How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are well. Oh no, the ads came up? No way. Okay. I guess this is a sub-only conversation. Can you believe I started it right as the ads came? That's so cruel. Okay, subs, tell them that this is a special conversation and that I'm really sorry for going back to the normal screen right as the ads turned off. I feel like an idiot. I feel like a total dummy. Dummy loser boy. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so special combo should have been subbed. Hi. I got myself a croissant. Let me get closer to the mic. Okay, there we go. I got myself a croissant. That's the best I have right now. It's just a croissant. I was kind of hoping for like something in the kitchen, but nothing was really there. I mean, like there's some stuff here and there, but like I don't know, microwave croissant. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to microwave a croissant and live life in such a manner as microwaving a croissant. I kind of want to go grab a pickle, but I don't know. I wish I put this. It's kind of hard. Feels weird having the daily sub goal on there. Oh well. I love croissants. They're my favorite ever. I really like chocolate croissants too. But here's the thing: is if it's a chocolate croissant, I don't want to have the croissant be like how do I explain this? I don't like it when chocolate croissants are I guess kind of melted. I like it when the inside is like hard. But then it's not warm, which sucks. Because it being warm is really nice. And one sec, let me get a little. There we go. So it's hard to pick if I'm gonna have it warm or not. Air fryer food? Wait, that's brilliant. Oh my god, you're a genius. I do like, I don't know, I've never tried to use an air fryer before. I really don't like them. They kind of seem hard to clean, I guess. So I never took the time to understand them because of that fear of cleaning them. They seem scary and like, I guess a little bit unkempt, a little bit strange. I don't know, I don't like them. They kind of I also don't like having very many extra appliances. Wait, oh my gosh. Okay, there. Yeah, I don't like having a lot of extra appliances because my kitchen's very small. So having a bunch of extra shit around is like, I think, kind of exhausting. I just don't. I don't know. I think also like having the air fryer and the microwave and the toaster oven and the oven, I guess, kind of feels like a waste, and also I feel like will give me decision fatigue whenever I'm trying to like make my little choices. Does that make sense? I hope it makes a little bit of sense. I don't know. What the hell, my eyebrows took forever to load in. Yeah, I get decision fatigue from like minor things, but like, is it good? Wait, rice? That sounds really hard. Also, like, wouldn't that get kind of... Oh, yeah. I have... So at my house right now, I have 2 rice cookers. One's a tiny, like, single portion one for when I'm eating alone. The other is like a bigger one, like a huge portion one actually. I think it does about 8 cups of rice, which is like kind of a stupid amount. But it was really good when we did Christmas at my house. And then I have a microwave and I have the oven, obviously, and the refrigerator, obviously. It just doesn't feel like I have a lot of space, I guess. Yeah, how does the air fryer do rice? Because I thought the air fryers, like, having that would be not really good. But I'd like some rice right now, I think. Sounds really good. Cold? Yeah, it's cold. I'm not sure if it's snowing for everybody, but I know it's snowing for, like, way more of us than usual. So that's honestly really nice, though. I really like it. But I think some nice rice would go well right now with how cold it is. Like nice warm rice and, I don't know, a little bit of dumplings on top. You can turn into a pressure cooker with a different lid. Oh, that's cool. But like, can you cook like anything that you could cook in a pressure cooker in it? Like, could you do dumplings? Or is it like kind of just rice? Like specialty rice or something? 8 cups of rice? Like at the same time? Yeah, I really like the oh, I like sushi rice. Well, okay, I guess I should say I like sushi. But I don't like sushi rice per se. If I'm gonna have just like a bowl of rice, I'm probably gonna have like jasmine rice. I think is kind of the only rice that I'm like actually into. Sometimes you get hungry and you black out and eat 8 cups of rice. No, that's never happened to me. I'm so not an overeater. I'm crazy actually. I need when I eat, I get really uncomfortable because my body wasn't really necessarily made to consume that many calories due to being an android, I guess. But like I can't overeat at all. I'll like throw up pretty quickly. It'll make me feel really not good. Oh, jasmine rice is like it's white rice that's long, like long grain white rice. It's really good. Yeah, rice is such an S tier food. Yeah, it's like long grain white rice with the what else? It's like I think it has jasmine flowers in it too, so it smells nice. It smells so nice. I'll put a little bit of sesame seed oil and like some sesame seed oil and there's something else I put in it too. Oh, a little bit of soy sauce, but like not a lot. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit just for the saltiness. And then a lot of sesame seed oil. And when it's done in the rice cooker, the bottom of it comes out really good. Oh, Kojo Satoru, happy birthday. I hope you had a good day. What'd you do for your birthday? I hope you enjoyed the snow. I know, Boo Boo. I can't. Do you think people just didn't know about soy sauce back then? Like, genuinely? Also, I pretty much only eat jasmine rice. I actually really don't eat any other rice unless I need to eat something a little different. But, like. Oh, Coffee. Coffee, thank you so much for the sub, for the prime. Thank you. I really do appreciate when people have their little prime subs and decide to spend it here, because it's like I don't end up feeling bad if like people are sending money on me, and then it's also a little bonus of like a little treat. As a cushioning? I would not use rice bags as cushioning, no. But I don't know if you ever do this, but if you fill a sock up with rice and lavender, you can put it in the microwave, and then you could use that to treat any like backache or anything like that. It's really, really nice. It's like definitely my favorite. And then it smells really nice too, especially if you use like the lavender in it for sure, or if you use like jasmine rice. But that's very expensive. Don't use jasmine rice because that would be actually really stupid. You don't want to be adult? You don't have to be an adult, you know. You can be a kid whenever you want. I'm kind of a kid still. You can be childish forever. Don't ever let people take that away from you. And also, you can be dependent on other people forever too. Sock rice? Yeah, I love sock rice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. The reason it matches my voice so well is because I'm on a really shitty microphone, though. But I do like having my little pixel model. I made it myself. I think, like, I don't know, I guess maybe soy sauce wasn't very popular back then. I was really surprised that she didn't know about it, though. Like, and you go to a restaurant, is it not just going to be on the table? I guess soy sauce isn't that. I don't know. It is kind of also just salt, though. You like the saltiness? I don't. I always get like half salt. It's like, and I use it as salt too. I won't put any other salt in my stuff if I use soy sauce. Do you hit the person's back? No. When you put rice in a sock and warm it up in the microwave, you just lay it on your back and it'll stay warm for a while too. It's really nice. Yeah, it's really, really nice. You should try pixel art. I really like doing pixel art. We'll do some tomorrow. I'll stream a little bit of pixel art. I still have those I still have those Ko-Fi commissions that I have to do. So we can do those tomorrow if you guys want. And I can show you guys some pixel art. We could do a little exercise at the beginning too. I haven't been able to do very much pixel art because I kind of find sitting and staring at the computer screen for too long has been kind of, I think, triggering a lot more seizures for me, and that hasn't felt very good. But I think it just makes me really anxious. I'm not sure if like it's actually correlated or if it's the anxiety continuing making me have more seizures. That being said too, like the rice sock thing I've been using a lot because like if I accidentally pull my neck muscles or something, it's really nice to like kind of drape around the top. Oh my god, 26% of your daily sodium intake? That's insane. That is too much. That's way too much. That's way too much. That's so gross. Yeah, we'll do some art tomorrow, okay? And we'll do we'll do a warm up at the very beginning. Whenever Smith's done with their stream, I can stream. They are, I think they're in the mood to stream early. 26? 26, wait, 26 what? What? Wait, in one shot? Oh wait, 26, oh yeah, 26% sodium. I'm sorry, my brain is everywhere right now. What? You're insane. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. That's not a good idea. You should have 3 meals a day. It's really good for you. And like 3 like good meals. It's surprising how much like making sure that you take care of yourself can change your mood and everything. It's important to eat 3 meals a day though. and not min-max. I knew this one person who would only have one meal a day, and it would be the Jack in the Box munchie meal, that $7 meal. And he would do all of his college work and then go home, do all of his homework, and then do that. Calcium! Calcium! What the heck? Calcium, thank you so much. I get to send this so many. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I thank you. Oh, you got Liv too. That makes me really happy. And bug soup. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm also kind of 3 hours asleep. I got up really early. Oh, you've been playing Twilight Princess? I started Twilight Princess a while ago and I never finished it. It's the only Zelda game I haven't played, like, all the way through yet. Outside of the CDI games. And kind of Majora's Mask. That one's more complicated. Calcium! Thank you for subbing yourself as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, we do need calcium. I'm very low on a lot of vitamins. It's kind of hard to get everything when you're like partially plant, partially mammal. But I kinda made a mistake a while ago. I kept having stomach issues, and so I would eat a bunch of Tums, and that's calcium. That shit's calcium. But that also made me very sick and have very bad tummy issues because I would eat a lot of Tums. So I have a very weird relationship with calcium. Vitamin D, though, I think is the worst one because I have to go outside. I need a lot of vitamin D. I need to photosynthesize a little bit. And if I don't get any, it's like an issue. Is that also your last Zelda game? Ah, that's good. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it was not ideal either. Yeah, I think the reason a lot of people get kind of vitamin deficient does have a lot to do with how it's kind of hard to spend a lot of money on food. I spend it and then I get mad because I'm like, okay, well, I spent $15 on this meal and now it's gone. Okay, got it. Whereas, like, if I spend $15 on a video game, I get to keep a video game for a while. I don't know, it's dumb. It makes me annoyed. I can't believe how much food costs right now, too. I guess for vitamin D, I could do the sun lamps, but I don't like how they look. They're not aesthetic. And I also like having my room nice and dark. The bog is very overcast. But every morning around 10 a.m., a lot of sunlight comes at the bog, and that's when I try and get my walks in whenever I'm home. But that's like only for 30 minutes. And so if I miss that slot, I'm done. Hi, Lucas. Hi. How are you? Inflation. I don't think it's even inflation right now because a lot of it has to do with I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it has to do with how people's like tastes are getting up a lot. So like people can't make like ultra processed food anymore. They have to make things that are like kind of more organic. And that changes the price of food a lot recently. Yeah, it feels like a tragic feedback loop for sure. For sure. Also, I can't find eggs anywhere, which has been really weird. So, like, this location is sort of a secondary, more northern location. I am actually over in the meadows right now, which is like 3 hours. Sorry. It's on the other side of the United States of America. I almost said it's 3 hours away. It's not even 3 hours away by flight. Thank you guys for the hype train. I appreciate it. Please enjoy the emotes. Yeah, it's on the other side of the country. But I'm in the meadows. And it snowed in the meadows, which was crazy, but I guess if it's gonna snow anywhere, it's gonna snow in the meadows. But yeah, I'm just spending some time over here. I'll be back in the bog. When will I be back? February 11th is the day I get back in the bog, and then we can go on a Valentine's Day date. And that'll be fun. I was thinking of taking you guys to the aquarium, because my favorite aquarium in the whole wide world has cameras, like constant cameras of the fish. So I thought we could look at them. Look at the fish. I fly really, really fast. I don't know, how fast could androids fly? Probably really fast, huh? I'm trying to think. I can't imagine the androids flew any faster, though. Yeah, it is 3 hours away if I'm very, very fast. How fast would you have to be going to go from one side of the country to the other in 3 hours? Of the America country. Like, how many miles per hour? Because I don't know anything about kilometers, unfortunately. Also, hi, Spinebreaker. Also, have a good night, Chilled Toast. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, the aquarium. I love fishies. I'm excited to show you guys once I get back. But we have to calculate how fast I have to go to get back in 3 hours. Do I have jet boosters? I don't know. I have something. None of you guys are good at math, are you? Oh, you're good at math? By the way, should I call you Sussy or Susie? I don't want to call you Sussy if that's not it. And I'm really sorry if that's not it. And it's like Susie, right? To one pole to the other. Wait, that's on one side of the country to the other. 3 hours. I can't travel that fast. But what about one side of the country to the other? And like north, so like Seattle to Boston. I can go 900 miles per hour, I think. What is that, like a fighter jet? That seems normal. Susie? Okay, Susie. Good. Sorry for calling you Susie. I remember when I went that fast. I love going fast. Do you? Yes, I love going fast. Yeah. I was thinking too, I could make us some food. Oh, it's ad time. Sorry, creatures. Please enjoy your ads. I definitely want... I don't know. I kind of want to just have a lot of streams when I get back. Because I feel like I haven't been streaming a lot, and I feel really bad about it. So, I wish I could just go back and forth in 3 hours. Travel at the range of the speed approximately 4,000? Wait, that's totally different. I'm getting very different numbers. Ooh, where are you applying to? For your, like a college, right? Or is it for a credit. I feel like you could do it pretty fast. But tap into the dark arts. Yeah, you could become dark evil. I guess that would work, right? UCB? Oh, for architecture. Oh god, fuck if I know. Yeah, I have no idea how art portfolios work for architecture. Unless it's architecture arts, which I heard is a new degree type, which I think is really interesting. That makes no sense. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it kind of makes sense. I don't know. It makes a little sense. It's the same for art? Really? Well, like, I imagine you want to make sure you get a lot of perspective. Oh, so it is an art degree. Architecture, landscape, and urbanism. That's cool. South America? Yeah. Okay, wait, actually, listen to me. Listen to me. Look at me in the eyes. Go onto The Sims, build a bunch of shit in The Sims, and then draw that. What are the questions, Squid? 1,500 miles? That makes sense. Art degree, but with rulers. That is kind of what an architecture degree is, huh? But, I would probably make sure your portfolio focuses on perspective. And that is gonna be very hard, but at least you don't have to do any figure drawings, which sucks. Send a picture in the Discord because they're wild. Okay. You could just drop it in main, I don't care. Or media, I guess is the correct location. But I'm not gonna go fuck where you put it. Hi. Oh, I should also go back into streamer mode on Discord now that I think about it. Okay, enabled. Okay, let's look at your homework. Let's see your homework. And this is for college, right? Are you in high school right now? Let's look at this. Save image. Bring this over. Okay. Time to look at your homework. Existing dimensional space using only light and other material. Create and upload a PDF with 2 8.5 by 11 pages. Oh, wait. Is it digital or is it going to be all physical? Probably physical, right? Page 1. An image of other visual information that you created with light and the other material. Whoa, this is crazy. Both? Oh, that would exhaust me. Analytical drawings of a document in that space. Interesting. I think, like, this is totally 1,000% though. You can bring it into the Sims kind of thing. Well, I guess it says existing three-dimensional space. Could you not just do a grid drawing and kind of like exactly transfer over something? I think that'd be easy enough. The lighting thing I think is hard though. That definitely is like a challenge that's needed. A skyscraper but in the middle? Not the evil staircase. Huh. The southern tip of South America to North America? Dude, oh my gosh. Hi, Clem. Thank you. I hope you're staying warm too. You're really down south. Did you get any snow? Time to give up. No, don't give up. You got this. I believe in you. You have to find us the answer. A 90-second video interview. Oh, don't worry. The video interviews are really easy. I did interviews for a while when I worked at Starbucks, and like fuck if I look at the interview stuff. I just am trying to make sure that you're not crazy, you know? Okay, what's the second one? The second one, only using 3 sheets of paper. A4, no glue, other materials. Make a model. Only using 3 sheets of paper. No glue. So, like, can you cut it? This is a 3D thing, right? Make a model space for... Upload a PDF. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Is this like... Oh, tinfoil? That's a good idea, I think. Shadow art. Shadow basketball. Got like 3 inches? That's crazy. It's still snowed outside. And I'm like, what the heck? We're in the south. That is crazy. Hi, Ollie. We're doing Squid Ink's homework right now. Roughly what I'm doing for each. You can do it. I really think that you can do this fine. Tell me what you're doing for this one. I'm really curious. Is this like a physical sculpture thing? Really? I'm proud of you. Good job. You can post as much as you want in the Discord. I'll go look later. I think a few people have posted some stuff. Ink on the page isn't allowed, but cutting out papercraft furniture is fine. What's this last one? Use drawings of photo... Oh, it's a collage! Oh, you got that. You're fine. A 3-dimensional space. Wait, you should use The Sims! This is The Sims question. This is perfect. Use drawings or photo collages as your medium. Like... Come on. Can you not use The Sims for this? 3 paper. Is that my concept in the Discord? Okay. Good look. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Being off the grid, I think, is very valid. I think it's really crazy, though, whenever people know about Twitch.tv but don't know about Discord. That makes my chin go down. But I think a lot of you guys are from YouTube, right? Hi, Frog! Welcome in. Do 3 sheets of paper and build the damn thing. That sounds infuriating. Wait, but how the fuck are you supposed to not use glue? Am I stupid? Because how do you not use glue? Cuts and folding? What do you mean? The link is invalid? What? Really? Really? I've just boosted the server. No, it should be valid. Wait. Custom invite link. Should just be Kale. Do multi-factor authentication. I am an Android. Why can't you have the Authy code in my head? It should work now. If you want to try it again. Sorry that I guess it hasn't been working all stream. I'm really embarrassed. I hope that works now, Ollie. I'm sorry. Is it origami? So like, do you have to fold? Oh god, that sounds exhausting. I go crazy. And you have to submit a portfolio with this too? Good night, EB. Sleep well. Thanks for coming by tonight, and congrats again on winning The Price is Right. I'm proud of you. You got 9 days? That is insane. Do you have to do a sketchbook too, or do you already have one done? Or is it not like that? I hope you enjoy the white noise. I am the white noise streamer, so. Oh. Somebody tell Frog that they have to disable ads too if they want the white noise streamer. Yay! Somebody tell Ollie congrats. Unless Ollie has ads disabled, then congrats, Ollie. Hee. Yeah, I really want to, like, I don't know, I wish that I had more art journals, because I don't really journal very much anymore, like art-wise, and I think it's really, really good for people. I think like a lot of pixel artists especially don't think about doing art, like they don't really think about doing physical art and like drawing from life because it's such an online like medium. But I think drawing from life, like taking a journal with you to a coffee shop or to the park, really helps. It's very important. I definitely think that, like, I don't know, I think it's worth it if like also you're gonna be like a cute artsy person with like your little journal, and then people come up to you and talk to you and you're doing it in the coffee shop, or like when you're like drawing in the park. It's nice. I like it a lot. I think journaling is like the way. But I will say, Frog, I'd be surprised if your pixel art's shitty. I feel like there's no such thing a lot of the time. It's really nice. It makes me really happy. I used to be really, really, really good about making sure I had a journal with me. But I will say, sometimes when I am like really anxious and not feeling very good about art, I will go out and just draw from life, draw people. One really, really good way to do it too is to go to a museum and draw there. You will be scrutinized in a way. Oh, your traditional art is worse? I hear you. I used to have really good traditional art, but my taste for art has improved a lot over the years, but I haven't really focused a lot on traditional art, so I feel kind of the same way. I think, like, pen and ink, fine. Pencil, fine. But once I start to add color, I kind of mess it up. Okay, assuming the distance is 152 miles. Oh wait, 1,582 miles you would need to travel at 800 kilometers per hour. But I don't know what kilometers are. What are you saying to me? Oh, or 527. Okay. To make the distance in 3 hours. Okay, 527, that sounds doable. Yeah, that sounds super doable. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. I could go 300 miles an hour. I'm very fast. Oh. Oh my gosh, you did? Thank you for submitting. Yay. Not a lot of people are really submitting because it's the first one, but hopefully people submit more often soon. I think I'll post something about it again on on Twitter. Sleep well, Gloomy. Thank you for coming by. Don't forget about it. Except you maybe should forget about it until you said you had 9 days? Okay, yeah, you should forget about it. Squid Ink, don't do it. Don't do it. You're busy. It's okay to be busy. You are finished. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate I appreciate your dedication to the truth of how fast I have to go. I like doing really autistic drawings too. One thing I like doing a lot is I like drawing I really like drawing people naked. And I don't like drawing them in like sexual ways. I just really like drawing naked people, and that I feel like is very autistic. I just think like it's nice. I think it's fancy, and like also I feel like I have a good grasp of form, so makes me happy. Hi Skewer, we're talking about art journals. And traditional art. And finals, yeah, you're screwed, Squid. Don't even think about it. You're good. You're good on that. I wanna go look. But I haven't looked at any of them yet. I'm kind of trying to save it. Is it the gallery section to post art in? There is a channel that says like, hi, this is the place to post stuff. And go to the top of that channel and there's a thread. Oh, you can't draw a woman? I feel like that's interesting. I always come across people understanding female forms over male forms because I feel like a female form is really easy to kind of put into shapes in your head. Like it's a lot of circles and a lot of cylinders. But the male form, I feel like, is a lot of torso, and that's ridiculous. I don't like torso. I don't like a lot of torso. I like an itty bitty waist and that big thing in your face. Yeah, art journals are really nice. I think that's definitely the way to go. I think like having art journals are really, really nice to like just be able to draw from life whenever you see something in person. It's really helpful. Oh, women's chests? Maybe because I'm gay. That's really fair. Yeah, like I guess, thinking about it, I guess I don't draw boobs very often. Cause all of my OCs and like all of my friends who have OCs don't really have much boobage, and then all my favorite characters don't have much boobage, so I have no real reason to draw boobies. But I have drawn boobies before, and it's fun. Yeah, that's really fair, Sirloin. People come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. Um, I do think like the I don't know how to explain it, but it is really nice when people have bigger hips when you're drawing them because it feels like a really easy basis, especially when they have like longer hips. So I guess that's kind of why I think it's more my preference, because like long legs and in particular like long thighs and like wide hips, I feel like is really easy to kind of build the base of a body off of personally. The males tend to be less attractive. You might not like men. I don't know. There are exhibits everywhere with... Yeah, that's really fair. Boobage. I don't know. The boobies. I'm such a child, I'm sorry. Drawing fat in general, that's so interesting. I really like drawing like muscle, and I really like drawing lean muscle a lot, and then I really, really like drawing like fat. I think like being able to kind of do like a big belly is really nice, and like big thighs I think is really fun to draw, especially in traditional. It just feels nice, I guess. It's like a lot rounder. Same with like lean muscle. It's like just a lot of really beautiful lines and like good texturing. The way it's shaded is so interesting. I think my least favorite type of bodies to draw. Actually, I don't think I have anything that I particularly dislike. Oh, but I don't like drawing facial hair. I'm really bad at it. Really, really bad with facial hair, which is weird because I feel like I can do like leg hair and arm hair fine, but when I start doing facial hair, I feel like I mess up the anatomy of like someone's face. I do. I love drawing belly buttons, yeah. Belly buttons for sure. Here, I'll I'll post something up. I haven't posted this yet. And it's a little steamy due to the nature of the fact that they're not wearing very many clothes. But I have this art of Sunflower Smith. Again, it hasn't been posted yet, and there's a not safe for work version that will be posted on my Patreon later, but where is it? Smith. Oh, I wonder if it transferred to this computer proper. Okay, let me double check that I'm not putting something crazy on. Okay. Yeah, I finished this. It needs kind of a background, but I like doing like tummies like this. I think is really fun. Like with the like kind of leanness on it. And that's how I like drawing tummies especially. And then again like lean muscle like around the chest area, and then like again the lean muscle down here by the hips. Let me grab something to point. What can I point with? Here, this can be my pointer. So, like, right here, I like drawing this kind of muscle right here a lot. And then I like drawing this part, and like a little bit of a primordial pouch I think is important. This area right here in between the chest I think is always nice to do. And then like this kind of stuff is more like kind of defining this muscle here. That's why I say lean muscle. Does that make sense? I can draw like normal muscles too. It's a little bit harder, but it's really fun. I think it's like a fun challenge. But yeah, and then like the tummy. The sunflower smooth. Yeah, I have they sent me this one piece of art of this cow costume that they want to be drawn in, and I can't wait to draw them. I think it's gonna be really nice. It is lean. It makes sense to me. Yeah, that's their evil twin smooth. Yeah, I think like you're skinny but you have a pouch I think is very normal, because that's where you hold your food. And I think that like having that completely flat, while that does make sense in like maybe anime, when animation is kind of like, you know, it's hard to draw too many lines on something and like too much shading. When you're doing something with a lot of shading, I think it is worth it to have that instead, and like add the tummy pouch instead of having it be flat. I think it looks more interesting. Like it kind of adds more to the piece. Hi, Mr. President. Welcome in. Welcome. I waved at you the same way that you waved at me, but you can't see because my hand is too low. Yeah, digital art I think took me a really long time to really understand. I used to just do traditional, and so I think hard. Yeah, I think like the belly definition is really important for shading because it adds interest to a part where it would be generally negative space. And so, oh yeah, it's if you press exclamation mark Discord, it'll work. I'll type it out actually. Oh, Squid Ink, you beat me to it. I kept accidentally typing it in caps. Horns are fun. I like them. I think it's worth trying to go at the hairline for horns when you draw them. I think it's a little bit hard to visualize where horns go on top of the head when it's not like from the skin on the forehead, if that makes any sense. Horn enjoyer. Oh. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? Ollie, that's so mean. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's actually really mean. That's so weird, too. Oh, the other thing, too, I'll show it one more time. Actually, I'll show some art that I am drawing of myself right now. Because I think I kind of have this going on. So, where OC's self? Okay, this is like an older version. This isn't what it looks like right now. But it's like, yeah, okay, I didn't do it yet in this one, but like the fat I think looks really good. I'll pull up the actual version because this is not, I think, proper. I think it looks really good when you have like the fat kind of bulging out over the clothing, because it's like a really, really easy way to add easy shading and kind of make your drawing look more complex than it actually is, just by having that stuff as like, you use that as a ref. Thank you. I think that's cool though. Where is it? OC's me. Do I even have a drawing screen right now? I don't think I do. Okay, I'll just pull it out normal. But like, one kind of major example is like adding kind of the little bits of fat. I think just makes things look a little bit more complex. Let me save this properly. PNG. See if it is like 400. Okay. I think this is it. Yeah, here. So basically, like the, sorry, my butt's in my face. Where is my little cursor right now? I guess I lost the cursor again. Oh, you know what I have? I have my pen. So if you see like right here, this area right here has like a small dent, and I think that is just like so much additional texture that is like interesting. That kind of helps it a lot. And then like, again, one sec, let me make this smaller so it's not like covering anything. Again, like right here, this little dent, And then this right here where the ass is. Also, I think this bone is a little bit too far out, but yeah, it makes it look softer and like more like skin. There's another piece that I do a lot too, where I'm kind of like to accentuate this muscle here on the shoulder and bring that in right here. And I find like also doing a little bit of forearm and like making that look like, I guess, more masculine, but also having this again like more masculine and broad than like it usually would be, I guess, and like more muscly, and like, but like not actually adding the muscle is really, really nice. I really like having like, I just think all this adding a lot of extra shape is really important. And like again right here, like the fat distribution, like right here too. Macho, masculine, or are they completely different? It's hard to say, because I personally would not consider macho masculine. And I also think that, like, women can totally have masculine features, too. So that's not even what I'm getting at anyways. It's more so just, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I think it doesn't mean manly. It means, like, what more testosterone was going to give you, if that makes sense. Kinda. I don't know how to really explain it. The other thing is, like, in art we talk a lot about circles and triangles, where triangle squares we're attributing to masculine, and circles we attribute to more feminine. And now I know that with that part we're looking at muscle, and so you think like, oh, this muscle's kind of rounded, that's more feminine, but it's the part where they intersect where like it's forming an angle there. Like, here, we'll go back here. This angle here, or like here, it goes in quickly. And so that is also why I would consider it more masculine. Does that make sense? Instead of feminine. If like it was a smooth line that didn't have an abrupt end and like it wasn't an abrupt corner, I think that would be a little bit different, but you know, that is kind of, I think, more so how I kind of define it personally, but I think everybody kind of has their own way to spin it. Yeah, I think like having those kind of fat distributions in art makes it look a lot more lively. And I think a lot of people who draw anime fan art tend to not do that. They tend to kind of draw in the same way that the anime does, while also overdoing like their shading and stylization. So it has all this additional shading, but then no additional muscle and no additional like body shape. And so I feel like it looks really flat when people don't add like a little bit of a pouch or more arm muscle. You know what I mean? It's just like you're adding so much shading to the art style. You should also consider that the art style is going to remove a lot of the body details. In the same way that like when you put clothes on a character, you kind of assume that a lot of the clothing details is going to be taken away too when you're redrawing anime. Hi Glitter, welcome in, welcome. Also, good night Calcium, thank you again for the gift subs, I really appreciated it. I hope you have a good evening. Yeah, I don't know, it's like feminine shapes, I would say like curves and like soft ups and downs, but masculine shapes, I think angular. Angular is a really good word, I think. Angular is definitely like, I think a good like masculine trait in art. Does that make sense? Hi Light! Welcome in, welcome. We're talking about art journals. Well, I guess we're talking about naked bodies now. We're talking about naked people. I have that, Yeah, I think mixing them can be nice too. Hi, Goon. You missed some art of Smith. Hee hee. Ha. Trying to think if I have any other art that's not safe for work that I have safe for work versions of. But yeah, in my journals, I do draw like naked a lot because it just makes me, I don't know, I just love the way that human bodies are shaped. I think that is actually what's really interesting, is that we use the terms masculine and feminine when we talk about shapes, but when you're drawing human bodies, you're actually totally using a huge mix of masculine and feminine shapes and lines. Really weird, but it's really fun. I like it a lot. Enjoy the Discord, frog. You missed art. Okay, I'll flash it back on screen very quickly. I'm gonna probably post this later though. I really need to put a background on it. Okay, I hope I don't accidentally put the wrong version up. I don't want to flash Dick and Ball on screen. Well, actually there is no Dick and Ball in this. I don't want to flash Pussy on screen. This art. We were just talking about drawing like muscle definition. But yeah, I don't like how the collar and stuff and like things around the collar came out, but I really like how the hair came out. That definitely made me happy. Yes, it's good to be a massive abstract con. Oh, actually, hey, while I got you guys, do you guys want to see the before and after? Here's the kind of like nearly finished version, and then here is the first version. Which, by the way, when you see speed paints, I want you guys to kind of think about this stuff, because like, here's the first version compared to the second. Do you see how much stuff is like changed? Especially a pixel artist, we change a lot. We like mess with the sizes of things. We like move pieces around, like the hair piece moved. A lot of like some of the muscles, even the muscle groupings, that kind of changed a little bit. The foot is in a different spot, much smaller. Yeah, the Hermes covers. I love Smith's Hermes covers. They make me so happy. What else is different from the initial sketch? It's like, this is also obviously not the initial sketch. This is like after I started coloring the skin, but this is the most new. This is the oldest version of this piece that I have, and like, I don't know. I think it's interesting to think about it, because I hated the way that this looked, but I really like the way that it finished up. Yeah, Smith said that I was going to upload it to Patreon, but I wasn't ready to even upload it to my Twitter yet. Because it's not done. But it's done now. Yeah, they uploaded a slightly older version. And then all the not safe for work stuff, like the milk and the other things, that wasn't done yet. Dithering I think is my strong suit. For sure. I got freshly drank by a vampire? Yeah, it was kind of light, huh? Yeah, the Clover calls it gooped up. I like thinking a little bit too hard, but it makes my drivers in my brain go faster, which makes me warmer, so that's nice. Milk? Like, I guess more like, I don't know, what's your favorite kind of milk? You gotta be gooping me, bro. I don't like the term gooped up though. I don't like that Clover says that. To draw silly stuff, I think like for me, like I prefer drawing silly stuff because I really like the way that human bodies look, and like I really like the way that they're shaded in. I think like I don't know, it's just a really unique challenge. And also, I feel like if again you add a lot of fat, like natural looking fat to pieces, instead of just doing like the anime art style, you can make your stuff look really, really good with like very little effort. Soy chocolate strawberry. I drink a lot of oat milk. I think that's kind of my go-to. Also, I've heard that you can make oat milk at home. I've never really gotten to try it. I just don't have very much space in my house for it, for like oating the milk. Says into the milk webkins. What's the milk webkins? Is that something I should know about? I'm looking it up. No, it's cute. Oh my god, this is fucked up. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like this pose. I don't like this pose. Why? 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 No. What the hell? I hate this. I hate this. No, I've never heard of this. It's so rare for me not to have heard of things. So this is crazy. What the hell? I used to have this webkin that I used to pour milk on and suck the... I can't read this. I used to have this webkin that I used to pour milk on and suck the milk back out of it, and it was sopping wet all the time. I used to slam it against walls and it would make a loud thud. Okay. That's going in the forever garbage box. Where I put the forever garbage. Me when I pilk it. That is so yucky, dude. That is fucking yucky as fuck. I searched up human cheese. I will not search human cheese. You cannot get me to. It's a 2-part story? Oh, okay, I see. I used to... okay, I have information. I used to suck my knee, like, with my jeans on. I would make my knee really wet by putting saliva on it, and then I would suck it off. So that reminded me of that. And I would really like the way that my jeans tasted. Up against a hot stove? That is actually animal cruelty. My knee webkin. Are all of you guys this mean to your stuffed animals? Yeah, Smith is very small. The Smith is a stuffed animal to me. They're like 5'2" and like they weigh nothing. And it's very funny because they're very easy to just kind of throw around. They are teeny. pilk. Not pilk. The kneecapping. Oh, no, I'm serious. Wait, what's Malta? I've never heard of that. Sucking knuckles, I feel like, is normal, but it was about the fact that my jeans tasted good. Yeah, I'm 5'10". Well, I'm 5'9" if you come up to me with a ruler, but I'm 5'10". Street height, as my creator would say. Oh no! Wait, where was your arm broken too, Raindrop? That's really sweet. Wait, Susie, how are you scared of your stuffed animals? They're so soft and kind. Yeah, sucking on shirts is very normal. 5'2" is tiny. Yeah, I'm 5. I like to look at people's foreheads. Sorry, I like to look at the top of people's heads. You know how none of you guys really think about the way your part looks, the middle part of your hair. I think about that. I look at your middle part. I see what you are. And you need to part your hair. You need to take a comb, run it down the top of your hair, and part it. You have to part your hair proper. You love throwing people? 5'6", average throwing ability. Oh, I used to bite the tips of my fingers too, yeah. Wait, you've been thrown? How are you been thrown at 6'1"? Were you not 6'1" at the time of your throwing? I'm glad that your teddy bear helped you heal, Raindrop. That's very cute, though. I'm glad that you got the band-aid on the teddy bear. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I want some hops. That sounds good. A little beer right now. Yeah, I'm looking at your middle part. I just want you to know that. And if you're just letting your hair fly, I want you to know that I know. Think about the top of your head right now. I see that. I look at that. You were 5'11" when you were 14? No way. That's crazy. I mean, I've been the same height my entire life, but still, that's insane. I think a side part is really nice. But again, you have to make sure you're parting it. You have to make sure. Also, I think when you part your side hair, you have to kind of do it where you go at an angle, or else it's going to look funny. And I know because I'm looking at it. I'm looking down on your hair. Especially those of you who are like below 5'4". The way you guys look at me is hilarious. Do you know how ridiculous you look? When you look up, you look so funny. You look so funny. It's really funny. Okay, Cookster, I hear you. The sopping Webkins, stop, leave the Webkins alone. I hate having wet hair in the shower. I have to say that's like my biggest fear. Oh yeah, please, Frog, post your OC. Post your little creatures. It's an OC creation event. Yeah, also quick reminder in the Discord, there is an art event going on if you guys like art events. Being 5'11", 6 foot. I like that you keep having like your normal height and your street height there. If someone can see the top of my head, that's their problem, not mine. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's good. I have pretty strong fingernails too. And like long fingernails because of how tall I am. Well, Ollie, listen, I don't hate the way you part your hair. I just know that I see it. Just know that I look at it. 4'10"? That is too small. That is far too small. I'm glad to hear you liked it, Yeah, Bogsona is great. I I lived with someone that was like 5 foot that used a little tiny step ladder that you had to like open in a like really funny way, and they would use that to get to the cabinets, and I'd be like, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You don't look at people's hair, Kaizan. You're so tall. You know you see it. You know what you see. Also, hi, Planetary. Welcome in. Hope you're well. I hope it's not snowing too hard for you. 5'8". 5'8" is such a normal height. Oh my gosh. Hi, Speedwagon. Good to see you too. Sir, I love you so much, but you need to drink your milk. Yeah, that's crazy. You're 4 feet? I don't believe you. That's too small. There's no such thing. Why is my chat so short? 5'9's a good height, yeah. So you don't judge people's hair? That's, I think, why I spend so much time looking at people's hair, because I just want to look forward instead of making eye contact, you know? It's so much nicer to like stare at their part and make judgments in my head instead. And tallish form. No. Well, Frog, you shouldn't have been 1 inch shorter. I don't know what to tell you. Don't be tiny if you don't want to be tiny. Don't be tiny. Grow up. Grow up. 5'8" is a normal height. I don't know if that's street height or bio height. Okay, I hear you. It's hard to know. Smith was telling me, it was crazy. When I went to go meet Smith in person, they were like, I'm 5'6". And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. You know, you're a little on the short side, but that's fine. I went to go see them in person, and I looked at them, and they looked up at me. Like, their neck is fully back, looking up. And I was like, you are not 5'6". That is the craziest lie I've ever been told. But apparently their doctors were giving them 5'6" the entire time. Make them feel like they were taller. But they are so tiny. It's crazy. If I stand too close to them, they just kind of automatically go like, why are you this height? Only 6 feet I am is underground. No, what the heck? Yeah, I think platforms are nice. You can wear platforms if you don't like being short. A 6'1" is a good height, I think. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with 6'1". I'm glad to hear the blizzard's over. It's over here, but there's still snow everywhere. It's so beautiful. I like it so much. To stare at their part. Oh no, I hope you didn't clip that. 5'10" and 5'11", you guys are normally tall. You actually are very tall. What is with the violence? I think it's hard because 5'11", you can say you're 6 feet. 5'11" versus 6 feet. Yeah. Yeah, it would. The way that they look up is so funny. Hi, KJ. Yeah, exactly. That's what they look like. Around 6'1". Yeah, I guess I don't really put my head on things that much, but I totally will hit my arms on things. My shit is gangly. Long and gangly. 5'11" and 6 foot? Yeah, dude, you're screwed. Just say 6 feet. Street height. Or what you could do, and this is the absolute optimal play, is if you are 5'11", when you see people in person, because other people, when they're 5'11", they say I'm 6 feet tall. What you're gonna do is you're gonna see them in person, and you're gonna go, I'm 5'10", and they're gonna be like, what do you mean? We are the same height. And you go, well then you must be 5'10", and watch them collapse into a fit of pain and anguish and depression. I think that is the way to do it. 5'4"? Do you guys not usually measure yourself? I feel like knowing your height is like really important. Like, do you guys go to the doctor? They measure your height there. None of them like 100 pounds or less? Oh, what the heck? That's crazy. That is insane. Whenever humans are under 100 pounds, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I like squish them in my hand. I go, this is too much. This is too tiny. This is too tiny. They hit the ceiling? That's terrible. Yeah, I think I hear you with 6 foot or 5'11", but hear me out. What if you told them you were 5'10"? Devious lick. Yeah, the doctor. I'm glad the doctor measures you. The doctor measures people. Are you still growing? Wait, your doctor doesn't measure you when you go in? That's crazy. 27 Cheetos tall is not that tall. Cheetos are about 1.5 inches, so you would be very tiny. 5'6" or 5'7"? You guys need to know these things about yourselves. This is like important information. Wait, this is on like your driver's license and your ID cards. None of you drive, do you? Can any of you drive? Because you should know your height if you drive. 160 pounds? That's fair. Yeah, but Japanese idols are really short too, right? So I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Because they're like what? Usually like 5 foot, 4'10". I think the rule of thumb for American models is like 130 or like 140. But it's because they're fucking tall as fuck. They're always like 6 foot. Yeah, centimeters, that makes sense. Good night, KJ. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Do not let the bed bugs attack you or anything like that. I can't legally, but you know how to. You should drive right now. By train is a nice way to get around too. Well, none of you guys can drive, can you? Wait, why is driving there awful? What's wrong with it? I mean, I can't drive, but that's just because of legal stuff. I had my permit revoked due to the, I mean, you guys know. Amophyxia? Amophyxia? Is that right? Oh wait, no, it's amophobia. Amaxophobia? What the? I don't even know what that is. I've never seen that word in my life, I don't think. All the road infrastructure is bad there. That sounds really frustrating. Around the bog, it's really common to bike, so people don't really like driving because of that. Oh, that's nice. I love free public transport. Is your public transit good? Oh yeah, I hear road rage in Nevada is really bad. I know in California, Nevada, it's like really dangerous to drive. You don't have your height on your license in the UK? Wait, how do you get it? Really? Wait. Really? That's crazy. Oh, your arm length for bowling? Okay, wait, that's brilliant. I guess you would kind of have to know your arm length. Yeah, I get really scared being a passenger. My creator has this gigantic vehicle that I feel really comfortable in. I really like it. But whenever I'm in a tiny car or like an Uber, I'm like, I hate this the entire time. My heart is palpitating and I want to go home. I want to cry. I hate being in Ubers. It like makes me so scared, especially because most of my transportation, I'm in a bus, so I'm so far off the ground that being in a tiny car is like, that is, and then being next to the ground, that is so scary. It's so scary. Driving is doo-doo and public transit is doo-doo. That sucks. Yeah, I know. In Southern California, they bought a lot of the rights to, or Chevy, I think Chevy or Chevrolet bought a lot of the rights to public transportation, so it's like not really available, which kind of sucks. Human height is, I think, okay to use imperial measurements for, but you played Minecraft? Wait, what does Minecraft have to do with measuring in meters? Yeah, how do you know your wingspan but not your height? Has heights on driver's license. That's good. Yeah, hi Clover. We're chilling. We're big chilling. I had coffee a little bit late. Oh wait, I have to take my medicine. The other thing too is one of my medications that I take makes me so fucking wired. It absolutely sucks. It's really, really hard. Also, Clover, one thing I wanted to ask you about too, if you're audioed in, I really need help setting up the closed caption thing. I tried a few times and it just isn't working for some reason. I don't really know what to do about it. I don't know what I did wrong. The doctor only checks your height when you're a kid there. Really? Huh, that's surprising. I get my height checked whenever I go to a new doctor. And I just attend new doctors a lot because of all the special tests that I end up having to see. One Minecraft block is a meter. That's really funny. No. The stream one? Is it OBS? I'm using the, like, one for stream. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? This is so funny. This so full circle. Clover's short. They're short, guys. Everybody point and laugh at them. Short man. Embarrassing. OBS plugin? Oh, I'm trying to use the Twitch overlay one. Thank you for explaining it to me though, short man. I'll check out the OBS plugin instead. Actually, you know what? It might be really nice to have, like, the captions in pixelated text on the bottom of the screen. I will not point and laugh. I respect short kings or queens. I shall learn how it works. Being short? You're gonna learn how being short works? You gonna learn how being short works, shorty? I am officially an inch taller than Clover. We were the same height for so long, and now it's over. And by an inch, I mean like half an inch. Oh, you were 5'10". You were street height, huh? Yeah, I was just saying my street height is 5'10", and my, you know, if somebody came at me with a ruler, I'm 5'9". Are you sure you just didn't stand up straight? You don't respect short or tall people? Do you respect people who are, like, very comfortably in the middle height-wise? Being short kind of gives you jester privileges. Yeah, I think if Smith was, like, tall, it would have been, like, I don't know. I think they would have been more polite, but instead they get to be rowdy. You're gonna give away your height? Wait, how many height do you have to give away? I think like yeah, I like when I find people are taller than me. I'm like, whoa, this is cool, but Chaucer isn't a jester, they're just straight up a gremlin fed after midnight. That's really fair. I love when people are just little guys and tiny little creatures. I love when people are like really creature shaped too. I think that's my favorite. Like really really lanky people or like really really like kind of gurgly people. I love when people are gurgly. You know what I mean? Like apple shaped. I love apple shape. I think that's perfect. Gurgly apple shaped long legs, but like kind of like big on top, tiny on bottom legs. I love that. Rowdy, loud, silly, tall person, but a rowdy, loud, silly, short person. Yeah, exactly. Rowdy, tall people are just scary. Yeah, Australia is like one of the largest heights, right? Actually, what country has the highest height? What country is tallest on average? The Netherlands. Oh shit, yeah. They're demons there. 5'7" average. That is crazy. Open image, a new tab. Poland is tall too. Oh, America's not even on this list of like the top 20 tallest countries. That's crazy. It's hard being tiny. It's hard being the average height of people in. I guess I'm taller than the average height of Netherlands people, huh? Netherlandites. How do you do it? Yeah, what do you do if you're under 5 feet? Like, do you just walk around under cars and stuff? Your head is cube shaped? That's awesome. I love good cube shaped people. Minecraft Steve. 5'8" is almost short in Deutschland. That's crazy. What the heck? That is crazy. Scotland has to be what? Oh, it's not on here. No, you're shorties. Good night, Data. Sleep well. Have a good school. Wait, you don't go to school. Raccoons! Oh my god. Little raccoons, hi! 3 raccoons, what if... Wait, I'm sure you're going to bed, but what if you booted up Marvel Rivals? I mean, hi, how are you guys? I'm not an addict or anything. Hi, welcome in, you guys. My name's Kale. I'm an android who lives in the bog. Right now we're over in the meadows, though, and it's very wintry and cold. Very, very, very cold. Very, 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 very cold. The brain worms, yeah, the worms are destroying me. It is a major amount of raccoons. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to tell this story. It's not too much of a story, but like in 2010, just about, you have work in the morning? Get some rest, please. By all means, please, please. I will take good care of your creatures. Promise. What I was gonna say, in like 2010, for a really long time, I fed the raccoons out behind my house. And there was only one at first. And then, hi, Bee. Thank you. Thank you, Bee. I gave them snacks, and then it was a mommy, and she brought her whole family to get snacks. And I was like, that is awesome. That is so cute. So she had all these cute little raccoon cubs, and oh my god, they were so cute. They were so tiny. Raccoon cubs are so unbelievably cute. And then they grew up, and then I had more raccoons than I really bargained for. So about 5 raccoons would come to my house every single day. And about a year later, 3 separate litters of raccoons were born. The mom, I think the original one had another litter, and then like some others had more litters. And so there was one day I looked outside, and there were just these eyes everywhere. Everywhere. And they were everywhere. And I had around 30 raccoons in my backyard at the same time waiting for food. I gave them food like normal until they started to fight each other for the food. And then I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't be a dad. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. And so I had to stop. I had to stop feeding them. The raccoons will eat you out of house and home. I don't know how they reproduce so quickly. Where did they all come from? It was very frightening. It was very cute for a little bit. Did I try and tame them? It's like impossible to tame raccoons, I think. I never tried to pet them. I didn't even bother trying. Mostly because I'm a cat owner, so like I know how difficult it is to even get cats to let you pet them. So I was like, I'm not gonna bother. Any longer, you'd have the first Great Raccoon War. I cannot occupy it any longer. Yeah, I felt very bad. But I love them. We also had a family of possums, but they did not rapidly reproduce in the same way that the raccoons did. And the possums would come at a different time than the raccoons. So that was cool too. Yeah, the possums came way later than the raccoons. And the possum family, it's so funny because there was a raccoon family and a possum family at the same time. But I think the raccoon fucking mob scared off the possum mob, or the small possum family after a little while. Yeah, possums are so cute. 1, 2, 3. Raccoon beam. Yeah, cats are crazy. Raccoon gentrification. Don't ever say that. Also, let me find a picture of a baby raccoon. They're so cute. It is unbelievable. They have no business being this so tiny and cute. But they are, they're too much if they're too much. That is adorable. Look how cute they are. Of course I fed them. Of course I fed and loved them. I loved them. Clip it. Miku would be a raccoon furry. Yeah, that's definitely rotten girl core, huh? I have some really bad rotten girl stories, to be honest with you. I think, like, to rip the band-aid off, one of my absolute worst is, you guys know that I like pickles. So, after I eat pickles or, like, any other canned items, I'll, like, get pickled artichokes sometimes. Or, not artichokes, sorry. Pickled asparagus or, like this can of corn that I really like from Trader Joe's. It's like a corn salsa. I really like salsas, too. So, I usually have kind of a copious amount of cans around, like jars, like mason jars, things like that too. Wow, maybe I shouldn't share this on stream. It's late enough to the degeneracy makes sense. So you guys might not like me anymore after I share this. Maybe I won't share this. Actually, I'm done talking. I'm done. I think I'm done talking. Yeah, I like pickles a lot, though. I love pickles. They're really great. No, you already started? No, look. Okay. Coward? I will not be called a coward. I peed in the jars. There were only... I lived with 4 other people, and we had 1 bathroom. So... Good guy. Sorry. I don't want to be called a coward, though, on my own damn stream. Look, you guys won't tell anyone. You didn't like the scary darkness in the hallway, Frog? You are so real for that. You are so real for that. Yeah, I drank out of those. No, don't do that. Pee is sterile, guys? Yeah, exactly. However, I wouldn't immediately dump the jars because I was embarrassed about it. So I had a drawer in my dresser that I would keep them until I was able to take them out when nobody was home.
Smile, thank you for a great 1-year KL.
Ace, thank you so much. I hope you had a good year with me. Happy 1-year anniversary. You're so sweet. What the heck? It's been great having you around, Ace. I'm really happy that you've been able to be here, and I really like you as a mod. You're really great to be around. I really do appreciate you, and I'm sorry that you had to resub for 1 year during the P drawer story. Literally 0 shot you at a piss drawer. There's if you ever see her in chat, her name is Excelia the Red. She comes by sometimes. She was a college friend that I had for a very long time. She can corroborate this. This happened during college. Smith found the piss drawer. I don't do it anymore. Welcome in, Ace. We're talking about the piss drawer. It's you know, coffee. Same. I get really bad hallucinations. Piss pickles. Stop, please. You listen to me. Did you keep any anime figures? No, I don't even have any anime figures. I'm grateful to be part of the community whenever I can. You're so sweet. Thank you, I appreciate it. And thank you again for 1 year. I'm really excited. It makes me so happy. VTuber and piss drawer. Yeah, that's expected. I mean, like, piss doesn't mold or anything, so that's never gonna let this go. They're never gonna remember it. They forget it. They forgot already. Like the Goku thing. Raccoons! Thank you, raccoons, for the prime. I'm holding your prime sub like the raccoon holding the cotton candy, and I dipped it in water and it evaporated in my hands. So thank you. Oh yeah, that's a global emote. Can we get 3 raccoons in chat? Is that the worst thing I've heard of people? Yeah. KA3L, don't use my full name, not my government. Not my Tumblr government name. I think about the Goku thing a lot. The Goku locked up, tied up, bitchless in the hyperbolic time chamber. Yeah. Think about that a lot. Pickle piss tuber. It's just as hard when we all lived in, like, we only had access to 1 bathroom. And I would take the jars out, like, a bit. I'll be honest. You guys aren't gonna like this, but I got COVID recently, right? The other person in my house did not have COVID. And so I didn't want to go to the bathroom unless absolutely necessary. So the piss jars did make a triumphant return, but only when I had COVID. That's just survival. Yeah, I didn't, I could. Relapse. I'm sorry. Relapse. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm very considerate, but this can be corroborated by multiple people as well. So, oh wow, you're gonna eat now? Okay. When you get back, let me know, Light, and I'll cease the piss pickle jar conversation. What did wait, I missed what Raindrop offered. Did Raindrop offer to let you know when it was over? Let me see. Raindrop, you're so sweet. I'm going to bring my own cup. I threw all the jars away. I'll you know, it's funny though, you did bring your own like cup last time though. As a hobby? I mean, I don't think you're really think to start only one jar. It's like it fills up like one jar is one trip. You guys are saying one jar. It's like you have to understand that. Yeah, you did. I think it was. I can't remember if it was like a bottle or just a cup. I have one friend that will bring over like an actual cup. Oh, the lava resistant potion. Yes, it does look like piss. I remember that from when we were playing Cobblemon, and they they gave us all lava resistant potions and called them girl piss, and then threw us in the lava during the Pokemon illegal backdoor fighting arena. I mean, generally, I'd say like 3 or 4 jars per day would do about the trick. Like one of those like 2 gallon mason jars. Oh no! Wait, Light, what is happening? I hope you don't get food poisoning. The piss wall. Oh, it was insulated ice shaker. Okay, that's fair. I bring my little like my silly Starbucks cup around with me. You know, the green one with the straw. I love that thing. Mhm, mhm, mhm. 2 gallon mason jars is the piss meta. Yeah, yeah. I hope I hope Steele, you know what? We're talking about keeping an art journal. Very important. Very important if you're trying to learn to be an artist. And we're definitely not talking about pissing into pickle jars due to the fact that you are a broke college student sharing a house with 4 people and 1 bathroom. I think it's very normal. Hey, and I'll be honest, I wasn't the worst person in that house. There was somebody else that I found out years later was pissing in the kitchen sink. So I was hilariously not the worst pisser in the house. Yep. Yep. No. The piss backed out. Yeah, the pickle drawer. It's easier to wash. It is, but I would just throw away the jars. Why? That's disgusting. They genuinely were. The way that people would use the bathrooms was very much so like, we all had a lot of the same classes, so we had to go at the same time, pretty much. We all left the house at the same time, so we all woke up at the exact same time too. One of them goes into the shower, and we're just all fucked. And we just have to either hold that or like hate ourselves. And then the other thing is, a lot of people would bring their partners over, and so it would sometimes be 4 people. Would other times be up to 6 or 7 people. So, yeah. And it was a tiny apartment. 2 bedrooms. I hated it there. I hated it there so much. 2 bedrooms, and then, like, someone kind of had their bedroom out in the living room. They, like, stand on the counter. They had a vagina. So they would sit on... dense foliage, yeah. Yeah. The way that I figured this out is because we went to a public bathroom together. And they were all like, oh, you use the toilet. And so I went to go use the toilet. And then I saw them hop up onto the sink counter. In like a public single, like, one of the like family bathrooms. And I watched them do that. The door locked, the outside door locked, so it was just like, it was the toilet next to the sink kind of situation. Okay, due respect to the beehives, what the fuck? This is unfortunately, I say, slightly common. Some fools use urinals by sitting. Yeah, so by the Zion sky. Yeah, they would hop up on the counter and do their business there. Yeah, so I found that out because we went to a coffee shop after I moved in with them to another apartment. Both of us had our own bathrooms by then. And then we went out to this coffee shop just to kind of like hang. And it was really, really busy. Both of us really had to go. And so we shared a bathroom, and they were like, yeah, you take the toilet. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I did what I needed to do, and then they were on the counter when I looked to my side, and I was like, oh. And they were like, yeah. I was like, that's clever. And they were like, oh, I used to do this when we lived together in that one place. And I was like, oh. Why? And they made fun of me for my jar collection, so. Hydration redeem. Thank you for the hydration redeem. Is unbecoming. Normally I'm against cringing at anyone. I'm glad to hear that you're against cringing at people, though. I'm sorry about the public sink pisser. I just rolled with it. I was like, okay. I was like, I hear you. College is hard, you guys. Atypical pick. Don't call me an atypical pisser. Kill the part of yourself that cringes at sink pissing. Yeah, I'll be honest, I kind of have to go to the bathroom after talking about all that. I wasn't like mad about it when I found out. I was like, oh, well, I guess like people attract each other. So I was kind of like, okay. Such is life, I suppose. Live and let live in a way. Y'all neurodivergent style piss or normal piss? Be real. Is neurodivergent the jar as a normal style the sink? I don't remember college being sink pissing hard. Yeah, it's an American college. Actually, to be really specific, it was a California college. Pissing the Aki away? I think you should go get your apple juice, Ace. There's nothing really wrong with that, is there? Hi, DS Gamer. Oh, hi, DS Gamer. I've seen you around in other chats. How's it going? You're abstaining? Oh, there's a poll now. I'm picking jar, obviously. Why are these the only two options? You piss it facing the wall? Oh wait, you're a raccoon. Okay, sorry. You're 3 raccoons. Okay, sorry. That's my fault. Yeah, I think sitting down to pee is ideal. I don't care what kind of equipment you're rocking with. It just does not sound fun. Sitting down on the sink, I think is, maybe not as good in comparison to sink pissing, but, I think if you have the equipment, you could just go pee outside, though. I will say, though, there was this frat house that did the whole haha, I pee outside thing, and they would pee into my yard a lot, and that was, I think, something that I didn't like, especially because it would smell really bad. The other thing that they would do is they would just, like, put all their trash in a really weird spot, so it would just smell bad. Oh, you guys really picked the jar over the sink. I'm surprised. Hi, Naku. You don't want to see this. It's okay. Yeah, the jar... A great projectile weapon, huh? That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Terrible work. Evil shit. Electrified lawn. Yeah, like for pregnancy tests, people do that, right? Definitely a USC course story. Yeah, proximity to the beach is like the same with like how likely you are to piss in bizarre places. Were you on Smith's stream today? Not really. Oh, where? Oh, wait, you guys are speaking to each other. Never mind. I'm sorry for eavesdropping on your conversation. Yeah, it is kind of like a shield boost. It's like a what is it called? A chug jug, but instead of yellow, it's blue. All right, instead of blue, it's yellow. Shield pots. I think public washrooms are weirdly one of the only things I don't avoid, and I'm really germophobic. So, but I don't know. I've never had much issues with public washrooms, but otherwise, I'm really bad with germs. Like I hand sanitize. I love germ. I do. That's why I use public bathrooms. But yeah, I'll like hand sanitize and like do the like all 9 yards. I touch everything with paper towels, not just like bathroom doors and things. But I don't know why, but I just don't really. I never really mind much with public restrooms. I'll like care more about whether or not like my fork is washed correctly when I go to a restaurant. I get really anxious about food. I have really bad food anxiety, I think. Yeah, I think the need to use the bathroom does outweigh the need to touch germs. Why aren't you chugging the piss jug? If you guys enjoyed piss jugs, you wouldn't have to use public bathrooms. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, too, Coffee, you're right. You have to pay for public restrooms usually in California. So it's like... And then also, we're at beaches a lot, and people just pee anywhere at a beach. I am very... My creator was very against germs. So we had hand sanitizer when we got into places, hand sanitizer when we got out of places, and then when we walked into the front door, we would do hand sanitizer, and then we would walk straight to the kitchen and wash our hands. So maybe that was crazy, but I think it's really fair. And also, I had to always keep my hands at my side. I wasn't allowed to have them on anything. I wasn't allowed to touch anything ever. Yeah, I hate when there's food on the inside of the prongs. And like, I don't like when food like looks funny. I think that's why I don't like meat, because like if it looks weird, and meat looks weird a lot, I'm like, I'm not eating that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I can't do that. You've had food poison? I've never had food poisoning. I've gotten like really sick from getting mold though. Yeah, paying for public restrooms is really normal in California. Paying for a lot of shit is really normal. Yeah, my public transportation is so clean. I'm really lucky. No, it's just normal hand sanitizer, not the good scented kind. But yeah. Yeah, no, just piss on the door. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying piss on a jar and throw it at the door. Every day for 3 months? That is terrible. Holy shit. Are you okay? Did you recover okay? I would never be able to do that. What? Sipu, thank you. You're so sweet. What the hell? The buses are fine too, where I'm from. And yeah, usually the thing is you need a code to get in the bathroom, so you could either buy something there or just tip the people that work there. But no matter what, you kind of have to pay. You lost 60 pounds? That is crazy. That is actually really scary. I hope you're all right. Yeah, that would make me really scared of food for a long time. To be like really transparent with you guys, I actually didn't eat solid foods for a small chunk of time for myself because I got really anxious about food and like texture and stuff. So I would only eat smoothies for a few months straight, and that was not a good idea. Liquid diets are not how you do things. Do not do liquid diets. It wasn't even a diet, by the way. It was me freaking out and being scared of chewing. Yeah, paying for restroom definitely sucks, but I'm like very used to it, unfortunately. Oh wait, the window. My fucking window. What the heck? Okay, my window's back now. Yeah, well, no, they're never cleaned, Ollie. They're absolutely not cleaned when you pay for them. Like, no, absolutely not. Pisu pisu beam. Yeah, oh yeah, the Taco Bell bathroom. That is a doozy. I remember the Taco Bell bathroom in my college. That shit. That was a nightmare. And you have to buy something before you go there. Just because I just didn't eat any solid foods for a while because I was really anxious about it. I just didn't like the way it felt in my mouth, and I kept getting anxious that I wasn't chewing enough. Then I also kept getting scared that there were like mold in the food. It was like totally just schizophrenia, but you know. Diet, me losing my mind. Yeah, every single diet that I've ever done has been either schizophrenia or like a borderline ED, so it's not great. I think it's great to eat like good food though. It makes me feel great when I'm eating well. It is actually it's so crazy the way like how much better I feel when I'm eating well versus when I'm not. Like that shit's so true. It's so miserable when people go like, "Oh, your anxiety and depression would be cured if you didn't eat like shit every day." And it's like, okay, go fuck yourself. But then you don't eat like shit every day and you feel so much better. It's like, well, that works, I guess. Of course, one major issue is like, if you're not eating well, it's going to be difficult to start doing that. And if you have depression, it's very difficult to maintain a good routine. And so that's where getting treatment comes into play. You can't just eat better, like, because you feel like it. Is the window a screen? The window's a YouTube video. Yeah, the window's a YouTube video in the background, actually. It's funny because I can, if I go here, I can like pick a different. A different YouTube video. It's a little bit cozier. I'll like move it to the side a little too. And then the rim lighting doesn't make much sense right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. There we go. Well, wait, okay, I have to move it to the side a little bit because of the chat box. There we go. And then, yeah, there we go. Food is friends, not food. Yeah, I don't know. I get like, I don't know, kind of just wait, did I turn pixelization off? Oh, I think I did. There we go. That's better. I like having my stream look like a horror video game, like a retro one. Very, very important to the aesthetic. Has to look like it has to look weird. If I don't look weird, who will? Yumi Nikki, I love Yumi Nikki. I was thinking like Five Nights at Freddy, kinda. Actually, I was kind of thinking like those old PCX games. If you do exclamation mark pronouns, you should be able to get your pronouns in front of your name. Chroma key kill background for free use. Yeah, it's actually insane because my life is very difficult due to the fact that I am, you know, green, so chroma keying is like so hard. It's like so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Go like here. Like a little cold, but not too cold. Yeah, this is a cute thing, huh? It's called Shoost. It's like really neat. I like it a lot. No, I kind of want to that a little bit more. Yeah, it's this program called Shoost, and you can like make all these different little effects. It's really nice. Yeah, it's having a good relationship with food is a blessing. I don't think a lot of people know that. It's really nice. It's very, very nice. Yeah, I think like, ooh, kill horror game win? Oh man, I would love to make a horror game. Are you kidding me? That'd make me so happy. I want to make something really creepy. I really like rental. Stuff like that I really like. Or like just itch.io, like horror games in general, make me so happy. Chroma keying is such a nightmare, yeah. I use not blue either. I can't use blue because it's in my outfit. And I can't use pink because of my beautiful little cheeks. So I use like this off bright, like purpley blue, like an indigo, but like really, really fucking bright. And that will work if I'm chroma keying. But I'm not chroma keying right now. I will say that. I will say that much. I'm not chroma keying at the moment. I'm using Sprout Capture, which Clover finally got me to install. Yeah, I don't really play a lot of horror games either. There's one, I saw Giwi playing this last night. I wrote it down, and I was like, I want to play that like now. I want to play that now, right now. And it is called The Cabin Factory. I think we should play that soon because it looks really good. Chroma key, chromacopia, chromacopia. Chroma key is when you have a background like a green screen. Yeah, and it makes you look transparent. Yeah, we can pickle. You can pickle whoever you feel like it. Actually, you know, I might go get a pickle right now. That sounds really good. I love horror game YouTube videos. Did you guys ever watch Petscops? The Pyrocynical Petscops video? I think about that thing all the time. I love the Pyrocynical Petscops video. We should watch it sometime, I think. I think it would be a good watch. Yeah, Petscop. That's exactly how it's spelled. The cabin game? Yeah, it looked really good. I didn't watch too much because I wanted to play it myself after I saw a little bit of it. Petscops, the way that Light wrote it out. Yeah, Petscop mentioned. Ah! I love when you guys notice what I'm saying. Petscop 3 win, that's what I'm saying. Wait, is there a Petscop 2? Did they end up making Petscop 2? I never saw it. Wait, what? No, there's not? Okay, that's what I thought. Horror game stream. Hatsune Miku as an enemy in Outlast. There's a Hatsune Miku in Lethal Company. Oh, by the way, we're gonna play Lethal Company on Friday. I don't know if I told you guys about that with Yui and Pixie and Clover. Oh wait, we did. I did just mention that. Yeah, I did. That's my bad. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or if Smith's gonna stream it. But I might stream it. I kind of want to, so I'll ask about it. XQC. Yeah. Wait. Oh, are you talking about Pyrocynical as XQC Hairman? What are you talking about? Don't talk about Pyrocynical that way. How could you? I'm such a fan. I liked Pyrocynical before he was a femboy. Let that be known. I liked him when he was just a normal lesbian. Yay! Friday stream! I'm glad you get to see it. I love my Friday streams. What the heck? That would freak me out. Yeah, I think, oh, sorry, I keep forgetting about my mic. I think, it'd be really fun to do more horror games. Because there's a lot of really good horror games in this kind of style that I really like. I think one thing that's really sad, though, is a lot of people really like mouthwashing right now, right? But mouthwashing is just, it's too heavy for me. I don't really think I could do it. I like them, I just like them aesthetically. I like them when they're friendly and happy, not like scary, I guess. But, I don't know. Such is such. Such is such and such and such. But I know Smith really liked playing mouthwashing. Kind of came out of nowhere? What do you mean by that? Yeah, mouthwashing is really twisted and evil. Atlas!
Eating the bog lawn. Also trans rights.
Enjoy the lawn! I'll water it again for you tomorrow. Thank you for coming in, and also trans rights. Can I get some trans rights in chats? Big fat all caps trans rights? Yay! Yeah, I I know. Yeah, I do know a lot about the video of mouthwashing characters at the streaming awards. No, no, I didn't see that. I've heard a lot about mouthwashing though. I have to say it's like, I don't know, it's not really and left? You're going left too? What the heck? No, more than ever. Yes, trans rights times 1,000. All rights. I love rights. Yeah, mouthwashing just freaked the fuck out of me. Oh, the pickle jars? Oh, I'll tell you, I'm just not in the bog right now. I'm in the meadows. The pickle jars will be back, don't worry. They'll be back February 11th is when the pickles will be back. And I'll have my pickle jars and my bog again. Don't you worry your little head off. Yeah, Outlast I think is good. Alien Isolation is also really good. And I like psychological horror games too, but I don't like when it's both. When it's like lots of gore and death and psychological horror, I'm like, I there's no possible way for me to do that. No possible way at all. But did you guys ever see one game I really want to play is it's like this game about being part of a plague. H-Bomber Guy did a really good review about it. And the second game is supposed to be really, really good. The first game was okay. It's supposed to be kind of mid, but the second game is supposed to be really, really good. I keep wanting to say Plague Bearer, but it's not Plague Bearer. Maybe it's Parasite, but it's not Parasite. But it's a really, really good horror game. Analog horror is really good. I like analog horror a lot. Alice, you're funny. Yeah, you should get some rest if you need it, though. TF2? No. It was, it begins with I feel like it begins with a P? No, it's not Signals. H-Bomb reviewed it. It was like, God, what was it? I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's basically about like a plague. And while I feel like we're still kind of in COVID, and I think right now is probably the best time to play it before all the bird flu stuff happens. So that's kind of how I feel about that. Let me go to his channel and I'll see if I can find it. Pathologic, thank you, Atlas. Oh my God, you're the best. Yeah. Do I support asexual rights? I'm asexual, silly. I guess I don't really get rights though. So yeah, I'd hate to bring it up on stream, but I think it's worth looking up a little bit, squidding. Top 5 horror games. I don't know, I really don't play like a ton. But I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, DS Gamer, a lot of us. I think like I ought to get an asexual emote because a huge amount of the people that follow me are also arrow ace or agendered also. I'm trying to think of my top horror games though. Guys, name a few. I think Five Nights at Freddy's is a good one. I really like ones with a lot of lore. Lethal Company is really good. Can I count Petscops? I think about Petscops all the time. I think I just like really heavy lore, not even like scary horror. I think like really alien shit. I can tell you guys my favorite horror sci-fi novels very easily. I really like a lot of horror sci-fi, but it's hard to think in video game form because I get kind of anxious playing them, and I don't watch any horror movies. Absolutely no horror movies. I'm okay with horror video games, and then I love reading horror sci-fi. Like that's like one of my favorite genres. Or like even horror. I like a lot of there's this really cool thing that you can do where there's this thing called Dracula Daily where you can read Dracula in order by mail, and they send you an email every single time that there's an entry in Dracula, and you'll get it like that same day. And so that's like it's such a fun way to read it. Sorry We're Closed. Oh yeah, Sorry We're Closed is really good. I've never heard of it steals. I'll write some of these down though. Okay. Steals. A lot of people like Signals. I think it looks beautiful. It's such a pretty game. Oh no. Okay, well, it's time for me to show my real colors. I really like Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay, I'm remembering the horror games that I like now. I don't think I could. I think I'm embarrassed by them. It's so funny. I love Doki Doki Literature Club. Smith hates it. I think a lot of people I know hates it. And Yandere Simulator, but I don't even want to mention that sometimes. Yeah, it is really good. I think it was very, very well done in a lot of ways. Oh, Yuri. Yuri easily is best girl to me. She was my one and only. Very, very big fan of Yuri. Sonic Unleashed? Okay. Ace, it's funny you said that because I keep wanting to say one of my favorite horror games is like Majora's Mask. I know it's not a horror game, but like, I like it like that. Does that make sense, you guys? Like, I like it like that. People hate Doki Doki Literature Club? Yeah, I mean, it's cringy. I love Yuri so much. Oh, you're talking about Doki Doki? Stop it. 1v100 with you. A million. Yeah. I think Hollow Knight is kind of different because that obviously falls under Souls-like pretty easily, and Metroidvanias. And I wouldn't consider any Metroidvania as a horror game, but they're definitely sci-fi horror usually. Or like just literally horror. So it doesn't make sense not to consider them horror games, but like I guess I would generally feel like I think it would be weird to say that they were, because fear isn't a huge part of them. But I really like Hollow Knight. I really like Metroid Dread. That was amazing. Metroid Dread was such a good game. And I really like Symphony of the Night. So I might count Metroid Fusion. Yeah, they're not. It's just like a lot of them are like really spooky. Little Nightmares is good. Yeah, Little Nightmares is really, really good. But I don't know if it's quite it. I'll tell you some games that I didn't like. I didn't like Phasmophobia. I didn't like Dead by Daylight. But I do really like Lethal Company. I didn't like Outlast. And I didn't like... Oh my god, you guys. You guys know about The Quarry and like Alan Wake? I love Alan Wake. I love Alan Wake. I have loved Alan Wake for over a decade, I think. Whenever the fuck that shit came out, I bandwagoned immediately. I love Alan Wake. Alan Wake, The Quarry, games like those, to die for. Absolutely hilarious. Those are the best possible types of games. Those are like the Room of video games. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Bye, Coffee. Enjoy your hair washing. Little Nightmares was really cool. I've only seen people play it though. I never played it myself, but it's really cool. A horror game because it's scary. It's incredibly unsettling. Yeah, I really kind of want to play the Subnautica. I think that's a good one. Yeah, I do. Thank you, Trees. The Rugrats game. Wait, which one? I'll play it. No video games freaked me out as a kid. I don't think I ever have any experiences with that. And I played a lot of really weird video games when I was like first made. Throwing tomatoes at me? What the heck? Oh, you're throwing tomatoes at them. Okay. Noted, noted. You can throw tomatoes. Yeah, dark anthology games are cool. I didn't like Amnesia. Do the BioShock games count as horror? Probably not, right? But I really like the BioShock games. How Super Mario Sunshine? I read a lot of Animal Crossing creepypastas. I really, really like Animal Crossing creepypastas. There's this one that I really liked called Ruby. Or no, sorry, it's called Ruby's Quest. And it's so good. There's also a really good Animal Crossing creepypasta about I'm writing it down because I really want to show you guys. I'll just show you on stream. There's one really good one about like Animal Crossing is actually secretly a friend for Tom Nook to like steal people's faces, which is really cool, and like turning people into animals. Oh, one sec. I gotta be right back very quickly. Very, very quick. Okay, hi. I'm back. Wait, what are you guys talking about mortgage-wise? Are you guys taking out mortgages in the middle of my stream? Oh yeah, there was a lot of Ocarina of Time that's fucking scary. The Re-Dead scared the shit out of me. I had Re-Dead nightmares for quite some time. That was definitely not. That was not it. Those Re-Dead were horrifying, for sure. And what else was really scary about that game? There's some other stuff, but that scream was that was a gut-wrenching scream. My Friendly Neighbor, I think, but it's also a bad game, from my understanding. But I would consider Majora's Mask a scary game. You know what scared me a lot as a kid was the creepypasta Animal Crossing town. I think it was like Akiri Island. I forget, or Akiri Town. I forget what. I might be getting it wrong. I'll come back to you with it later, but it was really cool. Yeah, Tom Nook is cruel, full of anger. The Gibdos was really cool. I was so happy to see them in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom is such a good game. I had to do some challenge runs soon because I haven't gotten to play it at all, really. Yeah, I loved the Animal Crossing horror movie. It wasn't just the trailer, it was like a whole series. They did a really good job on it. It was all animated. Honestly, actually, that might be fun to watch. Tom Nook is lawful neutral? Yeah. No, Tom Nook's a good person. There's a spoiler sentence or Animal Crossing creepypasta. Which Animal Crossing creepypasta are you thinking of? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah. This? How long is this in total? Oh, this is kind of long, huh? Oh, it's about an hour and 13 minutes for the full movie. We should watch this sometime. I guess we could watch it. We'll watch it sometime. I wonder if like React Andy in this would be bad. So I might just do it in Discord instead. But here's the... Let me real quick. Oops. Like the premise, for those of you who don't know, let me get out of the way, is it's just really creepy and really, really well done, I feel. It's like this really nicely animated kind of like Animal Crossing horror series about a villager that comes around in a mask and like is not really talking or interacting with its characters. But yeah, it's really well done. It's so pretty. I love the way that it came out, really. I wonder if there's any other snowstorms over here. None that I like, I don't think. I like this one. Let me get back in the middle. Okay, all better. But yeah, that one's really good. We should definitely watch it sometime. We can watch it in the Discord. Good night, Squid. I hope you sleep well. I'll probably be wrapping up soon. It's almost midnight. Hate them with a fierce passion? Yeah, that's fair. The hands are actually so scary. If I was a child playing that shit, I would freak out. I would actually genuinely probably freak out very hard. Those are very, very frightening. Wait, I'm to the side a little bit too much. Sorry, I gotta scooch over here a little. Yeah, those are crazy. The hands are so creepy. And then I would feel my heart drop whenever I would meet the Phantom Cannons. Those were really, really scary. I didn't know what to do with them a lot of the time. They were, I think, almost too much for me sometimes. Like, definitely so. This cat is being funny. I wish I knew some more games, but generally I kind of am having a hard time thinking of many off the top of my head. Let me tell you guys some of the games I've written down for playing. I have... Oh, I want to do a Zeldathon. My friend Ruby did one and it looked really fun. And it's when you start with the first Zelda game and you go all the way to the most recent. I think that'd be really fun, especially because I know the speedruns for a lot of games. Clavia has a lot of good horror recs. Yeah, I should definitely talk to her about it. I'm trying to get Clavia to play some nerd boy video games that I really like. I was thinking Core Keeper would be really fun. But I will tell you, some of them are actually totally already regs from Clavio that I've seen them play, or like just watch them play. But Home Safety Hotline, Elderfield. I want to play the Backrooms cleanup game. Voices of the Void, 10 Dead Doves, the Haunted PS1 demo discs. Those are like some of my favorite Clavio streams. I want to play Rat Shaker. And Incredible Crisis and The Cabin Factory. I think those are all horror games that I just listed. The Girl Moonless. Moonless, I think I've seen. And Fear of Hugger, I know a lot of people care about. Definitely bangers. "100% Zeldathon in timeline order is taking her 2 years." Whoa, really? Wait, what streamer, Atlas? Yeah, there's one person that I know that has been doing it for a while, too. I wonder if it's the same person. I wonder if we're talking about the same person right now. Wait, 100% though is crazy. That is actually insane. But, yeah, again, I know, like, some of these games, like the back of my hand. Like, some of them are games that I have played excessively. Breath of the Wild would definitely be one stream. Ocarina of Time would definitely be one stream. You know what I mean? Like, what else? Zelda 1 is obviously one stream. Minish Cap would definitely be one stream. So, good night, Sips. I'm probably gonna head to bed soon too. It's, I think, almost midnight. I was kind of trying to make it to midnight. Bog Central Time. Oh my gosh, Tammy!
Flip a coin. If heads, I win, smile.
Okay. Oh my god. You win! Congrats. What do you win? Did I lose something because you won? Oh no. She's also a Kaizo Mario speedrunner? What? Wait, who? Showed you. Whoa. Okay, I will follow them. Oh wait, her name is that's actually crazy. Really crazy name. Wait. Okay, you gave me an incorrect ad. You are now Kale. Pronouns revoked? What the hell? You're taking my pronouns? That's horrifying. Not Kale/Kale. GDQ runs? Oh, what? That's sick. It's like the person's not showing up for me. I'm not banned, am I? It says unless you have a time machine, this is not real. Oh, wait, okay. I'm on twitch.tv user/Kale/ the name, because I was in my mod chat. I was in my mod view when I clicked it. Oh, they play so many good games. Chrono Trigger, I love Chrono Trigger. Slay the Spire is really good. I should do a Slay the Spire stream. I'll put that down too. Slay the Spire is a really good stream game because I can just talk. I would love to play Chrono Trigger, but I think all of us are waiting for Smith to finish Chrono Trigger still. So, like, yeah. I've lost so much. My pronouns, my pinky finger, my quesadilla. Good night, Tammy. I'm sorry I lost. Is it really? Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll watch some. Ote Ace. Enjoy your lurks. Yeah, M and ends with E. S. Oh, marbles. Okay. You had me confused. You had me Omega confused, but that's cool. Yeah, marbles is a good one. Marbles is really, really good. But, I find that, like, when I yap, I yap. When I talk, you know what I mean? So, it's hard for me to do, like, pure yap, and I feel like a marble stream, that is pure yap. That is yapathon. You know what I mean? Can you do marbles? Tell you what. I will open Steam right now. If marbles is installed on this computer, we can do one round of marbles before wrapping up. However, I don't think that marbles is installed. No, it's not. I'm sorry. A little Rivals. I want to play Rivals. I don't think I can play Rivals right now with everything that I have open. I would love to play some Rivals, but I think I'm going to probably log off here soon. Oh my gosh, Chef Boyle meme. I love your username. Thank you for your Prime. I appreciate it so much. You could have put your Prime into anybody else, but you decided me. Thank you. Yes, the media channel. And if it gets caught by automod, it shouldn't. It shouldn't do that. So, hopefully it doesn't get caught by automod. But the media channel, yeah. I love Marvel Rivals. But Rivals does not start with an M. What? Oh my god. Guys, I have to go. Player 5 is doing like their gigantic event right now. Who are we going to go talk to? Oh, Comfy is sleeping. Nandre is doing something crazy. And I can't tell what it is. But I think that's good. The Prime subs don't usually count for the daily sub goal. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for hitting the daily sub goal today, because we did. Sorry, it says 10 out of 10. Nice. Well, thank you guys so much for hitting the daily sub goal today. I would like to extend gratitude from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate it whenever you guys help and make it happen. It means a lot to me, really. So thank you guys so much for coming to stream and hanging out with me today. It makes me very, very happy. Oh, Marvel Rivals? Dude, you're so right. It ends in Marvel Rival. Okay, we're gonna go say hi to Nandre. Nandre stole my pinky finger. So, what we're gonna do when we get in there is we're gonna do... Actually... Yeah, tell Nandre I want my quesadilla back. Actually, I don't give a fuck about the pinky finger anymore. And when you go in there, tell Nandre I want my quesadilla. And I want it now. I want my quesadilla right now. So everybody make demands as rudely as you can, if that's okay. I would really appreciate that. If there's any way that you guys could go get my quesadilla back for me, I will give you a treat tomorrow, okay? Yes, thank you guys for coming by. If you guys want to see the next time I go live, Discord's a great place to see that. And I'll ping you guys, if you guys obviously allow the pings to happen. And then we have all sorts of art channels and fun stuff that we do, because a lot of them are artists in there. So thank you guys so much for coming by today. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for sure on Friday, and maybe again on Saturday, okay? Thank you guys for sticking around, and thank you lurkers for sticking around and watching some ads for me. I appreciate it very much. It really is always a big help. Okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? Good night, sleep well.